Hello lovelies and welcome to my channel. I'm glad you guys are here. So for this video I wanted to do all things summer related. So I wanted to do a summer craft to make ice cream. We went on a beach trip to Carmel, so I'll insert footage of that. So the first craft I wanted to do was make these seashell salt and pepper holders. On our anniversary last October, I collected a bunch of these shells hoping to recreate this craft this summer, and it's already July, so I'm a little late, but we still have 2 more months of summer. So I want to do that, and then I want to make some more ice cream. I already made a batch of cherry vanilla and vanilla, but I wanted to do a retake on the cherry vanilla because I've been craving the Haagen-Dazs cherry vanilla ice cream and like Snickers bar kind of ice cream. And tell me why I thought just by throwing in some cherries into vanilla ice cream, it would taste exactly like the Haagen-Dazs one. That was not the case. So I want to recreate that and try to make like a compote and then putting into the cherry vanilla ice cream or into the vanilla ice cream and then seeing how that goes. So, and then we might do some organizing. We'll see. We'll kind of just see where this video takes us, but let's go. So here's a little outfit of the day. I have this blouse from H&M. Super cute. I got it for $10 on sale. I feel like they have so many things on sale right now. And I love it just because it's so easy for hands-free pumping. And then I got these shorts from Abercrombie Outlet for like $25 just because with this postpartum stage, definitely need some shorts that are fitting me now. And then in the future, I'll hopefully fit back into my pre-pregnancy shorts. First thing I'm going to do is kind of just prep the batter, I guess you can say. Put it in the fridge for an hour and then go and turn it. To make this ice cream, it is quite simple. All you will need is 2 cups heavy whipping cream, 1 cup milk, a pinch of salt, 2 teaspoons vanilla, and 3/4 cup sugar. That is your basic vanilla ice cream. And then for the cherry compote, all you have to do is take cherries, boil them, and add sugar to taste. Cool the compote to at least room temperature before adding it into the ice cream. The notes will be in the description box below. Also, the same structure for the compote can be used for strawberry ice cream, blueberry ice cream, just any kind of berry adding to vanilla ice cream. Lunch, we're having a vegetable rice bowl. So today is another day, and today we're going to be focusing on the crafts. We're going to be making the seashell salt and pepper holders, and then I have this shell that was a candle and it finished, so I want to replenish it so I can reuse it. Time for a little coffee break. Okay, so I have all my shells that I collected and they've been sitting in a bleach water solution probably for 5 months because I was too lazy or just didn't get to this project. But for the most part, the most thing that I wanted was to get this seaweed, whatever it is, off. But for the most part, all of it came off and Some of it has a little bit left. So now I'm just gonna kind of pair them up. Some of them were pairs that I broke apart, so I'll keep those together. And then some are random that I'll just kind of makeshift. I have my little gold swatch sheet, so I ended up picking the gold leaf color. Have my paint, some napkins, brushes, water. So we're gonna try a few different methods and see what we like best. See if it'll work better than the rub and buff, because this is obviously a little harder to work with since it's very thick. Okay, so we've done some already, and I'm gonna wait for them to dry before testing them out, but honestly, I feel like I actually kind of like just the plain neutral ones as well, but we'll see it once we add the salt and pepper. And in the meantime, while this is drying, I'm gonna prep everything for the candle and probably make it. I'm using these adhesive dots to adhere the wicks to the bottom. It's not like the stickies probably because there's wax underneath, but I think it will stick better on this because the ones the wicks come with are just super bulky and I don't like them as much. After pouring in the wax, I quickly realized that these adhesive dots were not working with the candles, but I've still made do, and next time I think I'll just use the ones that the wicks came with. salt and pepper holders, I ended up using the ones I painted with the gold rub and buff. I think I like these the most alongside the ones with the plain ones. The other ones turned out cute as well, but these were just my favorite. While Ezra is sleeping, me and Evelina got some sunshine and it was very nice outside. And of course, on a sunny day, we enjoyed some homemade popsicles. So we are taking a little spontaneous weekend trip. So we have my husband's clothes on the right and then mine on the left. Here's a little recap from our trip to Carmel. It was absolutely lovely and the weather was perfect. We came in the evening and then the next day we headed off to the beach because it was going to be the sunniest day. After the beach, it was already late afternoon, but we definitely needed a little coffee pick-me-up, so we went to Carmel Valley Coffee, and it was absolutely delicious. I'm not a coffee person, I only typically drink it because I need the energy, but I was genuinely surprised. I ended up ordering a white chocolate Ghirardelli mocha, and my husband got an iced caramel latte. Then headed off to the Fisherman's Wharf. It was walking distance from our hotel, so it was very beautiful just to explore the area, and there was definitely lots of shops, candy stores, food places, so lots to do there. We started our day off early, waking up around 7 o'clock, and then headed to Alta Bakery where they have lots of food and bakery options, and then we headed off to the Monterey Aquarium. We have arrived at the aquarium, and let me just tell you, it was absolutely beautiful and stunning to look at all the sea creatures.
Sunshine, betting on a good time. I've been chasing butterflies all afternoon. Cruising on the highlight, spending all of my time kicking with you, honey, with you. Ooh, honey, with you.
We headed off to the Big Sur restaurant at the Barnyard for some lunch, and then early evening we went to the beach for a nice stroll. It was definitely chilly, but if you're dressed right, it is absolutely perfect.
Stars, we're beautiful now.
Sunday morning we went to the Scratch for breakfast. Their portions are ginormous, so enough to share. Stopped by Captain Stoker for some coffee and headed home. So that's a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.